Welcome back to The Price of Business. I'm your host, Kevin Price, talking to you about you and your business. I'm delighted to have on, in our ongoing series that we're working on the situation with sales schools around the country. I love this concept that universities are treating the development of sales skills as a true discipline. I love it. And I've got Jeffrey Hoyle on, and he's with Central Michigan University. And Jeffrey, welcome to the program. How are you?
Good. Thank you for having me, and I agree with you. This is an exciting field and an exciting opportunity for both the academic higher education and, more importantly, the students.
No question about it. You know, it's interesting. The studies out there are showing that the majority of young people who graduate from college, regardless of what degree they have, are likely to end up having their first career in sales.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's one of the driving forces that caused us to investigate it. Over 50% of all graduates, as you mentioned, regardless of discipline, end up in the sales profession. And once we started looking into this and saying, boy, what if we were able to equip these students with some basic understanding how they might perform, and the evidence is astounding. 50% reduced time in onboarding, less turnover, quicker ramping up, and just tremendous success.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, Central Michigan University, just for the listener to know, I never went there, but that's probably where I would have went. I grew up in Ferndale, Michigan.
Oh, really?
And all of my friends and all of my friends in my neighborhood, most of them, a few obviously go to Big Blue, Michigan, and some went to Michigan State, but it would seem like most of us either went to Oakland University or Central Michigan, and based on where my friends would ended up going, probably Central Michigan. And so it's a really cool school, and even though I have no direct association with it, kind of warm and fuzzy toward it. It's a neat school, and it's a rather large school too. I think it's the largest of the regional universities, isn't it? Yeah,
it's right up there. I don't know what the rankings are, but yeah, it's in the top 2 or 3 in the state. Yeah.
Yeah, very good. Talk a little bit about the program there at Central Michigan for sales training.
Okay, a little bit. I got to give some credit to Jeff Seeley, who's the CEO of Carew International, which is a training organization. And the reason I give that intro is that he's also a CMU alum who we've worked with to incorporate some of the training he administers to actual professionals into our curriculum here on campus. So a great component there that we can integrate in and try to apply to the sales setting. So our program started, in 2009 with 13 students. And it's grown now to over 300 students across the campus. So, I could break that down. It's not all just in the College of Business. So we've got we've got a concentration and a minor. And that program, as I said, is incorporated with Carew International. We have we have success with ADP, ATP, AT&T, Kraft, and I can go on and on with some companies.
And I'm sure they all appreciate it, and at time's limited.
And as you said, the sometimes getting these people to pay attention to the school up north rather than Michigan State or U of M was a challenge, but once they come up, they keep coming back. So our students are doing quite well with this material we're able to share with them.
Very good. So let me ask you, Dr. Hoyle, you have an actual degree now in sales, and what do you call it?
Well, actually, it would come under, if you're a marketing major, you got a concentration in professional sales, and you can have a minor in professional B2B sales, and with that comes from the university. And as I mentioned with Carew, part of the aspects, we're all faculty. We started with 2 faculty. Dr. Allen, she started the program in conjunction with Jeff Seeley, but now we have 5 faculty, myself and 4 others. And they get this degree from the university, and they also get certified in various modules from Carew International. And that carries a lot of weight because, when you're interviewing with these companies, they'll say, oh, you've had some actual sales training and being able to apply it in the settings.
Yeah, very good. Very good experience. I want to encourage people to check it out, and the best website for people to learn more.
You want to know the best website?
Yes, I would.
www.centralcmich.edu, and go to the College of Business Administration aspect. So www.cmich.edu.
Jeff Hoyle, thanks so much. And that wraps up today's program. Do want to remind you, best content here does show up over there at usdailyreview.com. And I hope you have a great rest of your day and you spend it right here.